Who's ready to play Dustborn again? Who's ready for it? We get to play it again. That's what you're all here for, right? You're all here for another exciting adventure in the world of Dustborn. And we're gonna make all the same choices as last time, so nothing's even different. It's all gonna be the same. It's all gonna be the same. But how's it going on this wonderful April the 1st? How it do, gamers? Did you all see the Super Mario Galaxy movie? And see how bad it was? Cause that's not an April Fool. It's bad. Currently at the theater? Oh no, I'm so sorry. There's a Super Mario Galaxy movie? No. There's a Super Peach Galaxy movie out right now, though. Because that's who the movie's pretty much actually about. It's really good. It's great. It's wonderful. What is there to talk about? Besides the crappy new Mario movie. The new Peach movie, I'm sorry. I feel like I haven't been working on very much lately. I've just been kind of... I've been kind of vegging out a bit after... like, the big streak of videos that I made in March. It was a lot. It was a lot in March. The big-ass Dino video and the big-ass Dustborn video and, the Minecraft video. It was all a lot. Like, the Minecraft video especially, I went and made that real damn fast. So yeah, I've just been kind of chilling out for a while, and apparently I've been just fine chilling out. I did not need to go and make another video in March, which was good. Like, I very solid month, March. Like, and a big part of that is just due to, like, the last Sludge stream. I made, like, $300 fucking dollars in donations from that stream. You people are insane. But I do greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate just being able to, like, sort of bounce back reasonably quickly after the headache that was the move and all that. So once I'm through with the tax season bullshit, then I can just chill the fuck out a bit, which is good. That's what that's all I care about. I want to chill the fuck out. I want to relax, man. I want to relax and do my incredibly easy job of playing video games for a living. The new Bubsy game? Maybe. I was never really a Bubsy head. Where'd Brandy get to? Where's my big fat baby? There she is. I gave her a bunch of catnip earlier today. And she was all over that. She was high as a little kitty cat kite. Yeah, Brandy. Do we have a look see at her? Oh, there's her little tail. Hi, Miss Brandy. They can only see your tail. Hello. Hello. Meow. Come here. Come here, my fat baby. Come here, my fat baby. No, there she goes. What are you doing? There's no water in there. I mean, there is water in there, but it's not for you. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. You want to come sit on Papa's lap? No, you don't. No, you fear Papa. You don't fear Papa. That's it. Come here. Here's so that I may pet you. Scoop. She's not happy. Oh, but she's so fat. No. I'll put my cat on the mic. Okay. I'm very sorry. What's your little bald spot doing? How was your bald spot? Yeah, I'm telling them about your bald spot. I'm gonna tell him about your poopy butt, too. She's got wicked poopy butt, dude. She's very squeaky. She's a squeaky little girl. Aren't you? She's so dumb looking sometimes. She'll just stare vacantly at you, and she looks so fucking stupid, but I love her. Huh, Brandy? Huh, Brandy? Are you stupid? A little bit. She's certainly very picky. Blue. Meow. She's just all over the place. You can see what I have to do every time I get, like, short on breath. I gotta fucking go to a doctor or something. This week in general has been very just full of shit I gotta do. I had to do like a big recording with the Chuckle Nuts last night, which took a while, was a lot. Dimitri's crawling around. Yep, there he goes. Oh yeah, the Minecraft April Fool's thing where they're actually allowed to have fun updating the game instead of just doing the most minor, mundane, whatever. Like, they're actually allowed to have fun and make an update that is fun. It's just like, I get why that's the case. I wish they could just, like, make fun updates, but whatever. Brandy. Brandy, leave him alone. Leave Dimitri alone. That is your little brother. I know he's a lizard. He's your little brother. You be nice to him. I know, it's weird to say that the April Fool's updates just have so much more than the regular updates. And yet, like so much more in a way that seems like, oh, this should be taking a shitload of effort. In the ways that, like, oh, the reason we have the update drops now is that hey, the old updates that took way too much effort took too much effort. They took too much effort, too much time. So it's like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sort of drip feed you content over, like, drip feed you little smaller bits of content over a longer period of time. And it's like, but you could still be doing the big stuff. You could still be doing that, but you're not. You're good. April Fool's skins they release for League of Legends champs are better than the serious skins they make. Good. Excellent. Reason they switched is because they're working on fixing the code because the code was full of trash. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Sorry, my desktop audio wasn't on, so y'all didn't get to hear that. We got a $10 donation from Atari. Also, my webcam is above my alerts. Let's fix that. Yeah, see, my belief is that has less to do with fixing the code and more just making it so that more people will play the Bedrock version because that's the version that makes Microsoft a shitload of money. Right? That's my personal belief on the matter. Because, like, I think you can tell that if it wouldn't cause a fucking riot, like, if people wouldn't, honest to God, send mail bombs to Mojang, they would just axe Java Edition and make it so that Bedrock is the only one you can play. 110% they would do that. But why one can mod Java? Because why would you mod Java when you can pay Microsoft money in order to mod Bedrock, right? That's what Microsoft is thinking. They're just like, dude, you guys are just flushing money down the fucking toilet, letting these people mod your game for free, when what you could be doing is charging them out the ass for those mods. You're letting them make their own skins for free. This is the video game industry. You know we charge for those now, right? Just charge for everything. Because obviously, things that just used to be free back in the good old days, you charge for that shit now. Remember when you were playing Ratchet and Clank as a wee little lad, and you ended up getting enough skill points from doing all the little skill challenges so that you could buy yourself the little tuxedo outfit for Ratchet, or like the snowman outfit? Nope, now you gotta pay for that. Now you gotta pay for that, now you gotta pre-order for that shit. Money, baby. Money. I love money. What did you miss? Money! You missed money. Money's all gone now. I gave it all away. Trick or treat. That's the wrong holiday. Trick or fucking treat. Ugh. But he's wearing a different hat. And everyone just fucking just charges at them. Yeah, I gave all my money to charity, and by charity, I mean drugs. I like drugs. I take so many fucking drugs, dude. I love drugs. No, I don't. I'm so glad that I never got into drugs. I'm just very happy about that. Like, there would be times when I'm just like, I meet someone after high school or even during high school, and they're just like, oh yeah, I'm doing like shitloads of cocaine right now. I'm just like, oh, isn't that bad? So it's like, no, dude. No, dude, cocaine is the best. Cocaine fucking rules. I'm just like, okay. You have fun with that. You have fun with your cocaine. I will be high on the drug that is survival adrenaline. Good luck with that. Just people in high school, just like, you know, when we're in fucking PE, just running around the track. Girl is just talking about like, oh yeah, you know, I've started taking up cocaine recently, as one does in high school. Just like, I thought you saved that for college when you were like, you know, on one of your all-nighters to finish one of your big assignments, but I suppose you just right in high school, huh? I didn't need cocaine. I passed high school. I mean, barely, but hey, that was for lots of reasons. Not, I don't think cocaine would have helped me, to be honest. I don't think it would have. I think that would have made my problems worse. But like, you know, it's drugs. Of course they make your problems worse. Hello.
Atari donated $1. People who say that drugs are good for you or anything, they've already lost themselves to the drugs and become a slave to it. Thank God I never took drugs, honestly.
Same. Yeah, I never got into it. Even weed. Even weed, if we're counting that as a drug, which some people do, you can certainly get addicted to it. I just never got into that. Even though, again, I'm in Southern California. God, my mom was a huge fucking pothead. My mother was growing pot, like, in our backyard at, like, this really nice house we used to live at up in, North County, San Diego. Which, like, North County, it's barely even fucking San Diego. But, like, she was growing pot plants in the backyard, and apparently she had to, like, she got super paranoid that the cops were gonna come and find them or some shit. This is when I was, like, a little kid. I was, like, 6 years old, I want to say. So this is way before they legalized it. This was, like, you know, 24 fucking years ago. Hi. Hi, Miss Brandy. Meow. Yeah, it was very much so not legal for my mother to be doing that. I don't know why she did that when she had 2 little kids just running around that backyard each and every single day. It was an awesome backyard. It was huge. I cracked my head open riding my bicycle down the big hill, because there was a big hill that went down the backyard, and there was a staircase there, like a wooden staircase. And I rode my bike down that without a helmet, of course. And I fell down, obviously. And then I don't even remember being in pain, really. I remember opening my eyes and the sun went down. It's just like, how long have I been out? What happened? Yeah, that should explain a lot about just everything in general. I fell off my bike a lot when I was a wee lad. Listen, that was back when I actually cared about my mother, because, you know, I was a small child and I didn't know any better. But even then, right? Like, just, she's growing her own pot for her own needs. She's always been a fucking pothead. That's whatever. It's whatever. You're allowed to do pot. I don't fucking care, man. I don't know why no one came out for me. I don't know why that didn't happen. I'm pretty sure I went and got back into the house of my own volition. And then I, like, told my mom and my sister what had happened. And they were just like, oh, wow, that was really fucking stupid of you. And just like, yeah, it was. Or something along those lines. I was 6 years old. I barely remember this. I remember thinking, this is gonna be so fucking cool and so fucking fun. Except I didn't swear in my head back then because I was a little kid. And then I started going down the stairs, and it's like, uh-oh, I'm losing control. Whoa! And then I fell down, and then I opened my eyes again, and there... Well, it's sunset now, isn't it? Yeah, I remember stuff about my dad. Not great stuff? I don't like either of my parents. I don't like either of my parents, so... Yeah, don't expect to see either of them on stream anytime soon. I was not wearing a helmet. Because I was just like, you know what helmets are for? Helmets are for losers. Helmets are for suckers. Biznatch. Anyway,
Sup, Mr. Fish. Hi from Colombia. Can you share a really funky and wacky fun fact with us? You know, for the wacky content.
A wacky fun fact, huh? Let's see. A wacky fun fact. I don't know. I feel like I've been sharing a lot of wacky fun facts about my life and childhood. Brandy, what are you doing? Look at that little orange blur in the background. Here she comes. Oh, Lord, she coming. Oh, she's waddling. Meow. You are acting like you don't have a giant little blob of muck and scum for you to eat in your bowl right now. She is so... I need to figure out how to, like, balance out her diet. Because she's so fat. Eat a watermelon. They're all calling you fat, Brandy. Is this the wake-up call that you need? No, she just wants to smell my shoe. Hear a tuba playing. Yeah, that's me to you, Brandy. That's me making fun of your fatness. And your baldness.
Atari donated $5. Not liking your parents? Typical millennial behavior. SMH, SMH. Nah, of course I'm joking. I'm glad you're doing well, dude, since cutting your ties with your parents. To everyone else, be thankful that your parents care and love you.
God. No fucking kidding. Funky wacky fact about Brandy. She squeaks. She's very squeaky. Every little meow that escapes from her, it doesn't sound like a meow. It's like a little tiny bit of air being pushed out, just like Brandy, you want to squeak for me? Oh. She like squeaks and chirps. He's like a smoke alarm that's run out of batteries. She also really doesn't like being held. Just at all. Probably because she's fat. But she does like to lay on me when I sleep. Like, she especially likes to lay on my chest as I sleep. Which is really bad because she's so fat and so heavy that when she tries to lay on my chest, if I, like, sleep on my back, then I can't breathe. I mean, I already have trouble breathing, which, again, I need to go to a doctor for. It's probably like hyperthyroidism or maybe something with my heart. I don't know. I gotta get my blood. I need to give them my blood. Anyways, there's something horribly wrong with me. I just gotta figure out what it is. See, there it is. There it is. Just... I don't think it's asthma. I don't think... Maybe. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but that's why I gotta go to a doctor. A Necro Smasher? Yeah, I got one of those ages ago. We should probably play Team Fortress 2 now. It's been like half an hour. It's not lung cancer. JLT, you are the worst hypochondriac I have ever met in my fucking life. You think literally everything is cancer. This fucking guy, man. He thinks everything is cancer. Like, this motherfucker needs to get off of WebMD, let me tell you. I drank a soda earlier, that's why I had to do that. There we go. That one got like all the way down. Because that's the thing that I have to deal with. It's like, uh-oh, I need to take a breath of air. As one does, like, as you humans do. But, like, what happens is that when I try to take, like, a super deep breath, then it's just like, like, it stops, like, right there. Which is fucking awful. It's like, that's, like, the worst place for it to stop. Because, like, dude, you're, like, an inch away from the lungs. Just, like, a little further down, and it's just, like... And then you get that nice relieving feeling of, my lungs are full of air. Like, I have to work for that. I have to work for that shit. And I don't know why. It only started to get, like, really bad when I took my Chicago trip. Watch the sludge streams? I stream those Sundays. Some Sundays, not every Sunday, on this channel. So you can check the live stream tabs and all the sludges are going to be there. The same issue and you have asthma. I don't know of any allergies I have outside of like certain fruit allergies. Like, I don't even know if they're fruit allergies really, or if I'm allergic to, like the pesticides on them or something. Like, watermelon just kind of gets to me. Like, I'll eat watermelon, and it's just like, watermelon, this is delicious. And then my throat starts to, like, kind of close up a little bit. Like, not a lot. It's not, like, dangerous or anything. It's just kind of annoying, really. And then I told my family about this at one point. It's just like, you know, I love watermelon, but I really just hate that kind of, like, tightness in the throat that I get whenever I eat it. And they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's just like, oh, you guys don't get that? And they're like, no, we don't get that at all. And I was like, oh, I'm allergic to this, aren't I? And they're like, yeah, probably. So, yeah, that's something I've had to deal with. Goodness. I apologize, I'm very belchy. Gonna blow a fuse. Listen, I'm sorry. I never said I was smart. What, are you fucking kidding me? Your boy is as dumb as a bag of bricks. About to launch Pepe the Frog to the moon. Ooh, the moon. But yeah, those are my horrible medical problems. Play TF2? I don't understand. I don't understand what you mean. What's TF2? What is Team Fortress 2? I've never heard of such a game in my life. Someone get this guy out of here from making up games in my chat. That is probably enough yapping, though. That's what I should have done. Alright, next year. Next year for April Fools. I'll say I'm going to do a TF2 stream, as it turns out. As it turns out. Titanfall 2. You're more than welcome to actually capture the window OBS. You know, when you feel like it. When you're ready. You know, I'm just gonna... Really? There we go. There we go. There we go. Ugh. Ugh, yeah. Time to play some Team Fortress 2. It'll be nice to play TF2 in a capacity that doesn't involve me using the fucking man treads over and over again. Huh. The fish VTuber model. You know what? I could bust that out again. I don't think it's acid reflux because, like, there's no burning in my throat or anything. There's nothing like that. It's literally just shortness of breath, which I have looked up a great many times. Okay. All the fucking zip files in my downloads folder are just a shitload of Fallout New Vegas mods, which I'm gonna have to do something about. Dude, you're right. I bet it's penis explosion syndrome. Let's see. Where is... No, not that. What? There we go. There he is. There's the boy. Let's see. Oh. Diffuse. You're right, there's bugs in my skin. I should just take off my skin. I'm at 0% smash. How does one smash? Let me smash. You're right, there's a bunch of bees inside my lungs. I just need to fill my lungs with bees. And the bees will cancel out the bees. Oh! I'm at 16% smash now. Let's see. Build smash meter with 400 damage. On swing with full smash, spawn a giant mallet in front of you. Okay, so is that any damage? Let me see. Okay, that's with any damage. Ouch. Ouch! Ouch, you are hurting me. You are stinging me. Like bees.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
I like how it also knocks you back. See, there's a bunch of bees inside of my lungs, and that means my lungs are just filling with honey. Oh. Okay. Wait, how do I... Do I just, like, hit someone with it? I'm like glowing with magic-y goo. No? Ah, he's gonna shoot me. Help me. I'm scared. Oh! Oh, I have to get away from the spawn? Oh. Oh, I get to keep my smash. Thank goodness. I'm so glittery. Erasmus hates cowards. What? I did it. I blew him up with my brain. What do you mean he hates cowards? What? Am I a coward? Get over here. Shouldn't do that unless you're in spawn. Huh. Well, I guess this one's broken. It's broken for the time being. We'll have to fix it later. I just have to deal with all the pixie dust filling up my lungs. Get over here. Damn it. Oh yeah, the man treads. I'm wearing those, aren't I? He's so fast. Oh. Wait. Did that work? Where did my smash go? Wee! 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 Oh! Ah, our old friend. Which 5 is mouse 5? Okay. Oh, a little freaking help here? You're so jingly. You're jingly. I'm glittery. What else is new? Youch. Lobotomy Fortress 2. I did that. All me.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Ooh, the air shot. Ooh. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so that's what it does. Yeah, a bit closer, I noticed. Yow. I like knocked him into it. We wombo comboed him. Jesus Christ. He's got good aim with his trains. He must have been training. Jesus Christ. We gotta get more people up in this biznatch. No. My smash! It's alright, we get to retain our smash. Got him. Simply too easy. Simply too easy. You know, it's just, it comes naturally to me. Nope. Bro, mainly Miner is just racking up train kills. Bee eater. Mmm, bees. I love eating bees. Five health. No, more than that, actually. Right, because he's got the gunslinger.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
There we go. Now we can smash. I missed. Ouch. Death. I love trains. I really want to, like, smash someone with my smash. Alright. Nope, didn't even get him. Thanks for giving me the first real laugh in over a month with its teeth looked like fruit by the foot thumbnail. I'm surprised you even watch my sludge videos.
We have secured the control point.
But maybe it just showed up there. In your recommendations. Oh my god. Live by the train, die by the train. That's what happens. Oh god, they're skeletons. Jesus. Be gone. A bee eater, you've eaten your last bee. I wasn't even trying to do that. What? What did I bump into? Oh, I guess that counted as a rocket jump.
The control point is being contested.
Not anymore, it's not. For I am here. That train was really slow. Hammer spawns further but has a wider radius, and train is a tad slower. Are you saying that the train might be a little bit too strong? Ooh, shiny. Jesus. Oh, that's awful. That just fucking destroyed that guy right in his own spawn.
Alert! The control point is being captured. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. There! I think it's about time we started our own training session. Don't. Can I not train in, like, the pre-round, or...? Train is running very late. This would never happen under Mussolini. See, kids, this is why we need fascism. I gotta keep spawn camping. It's the only way to keep my fuse up. I must keep fusing. Just like Confucius said. "3D Planted Raptor Skull and Mega Raptor Claw." The Mega Raptor Claw, honestly, those are kind of everywhere. If you just look up, like, Mega Raptor Claw replica for sale, you'll find one. What the hell? Yeah, train is running very late. I may need a map change. That's right, you can't smash me, I'm too powerful. Blark! Dispensing an erection. What else we got? If we can't train... Ham. Spawns a ham shank. No longer drop ammo. Drop a ham shank on... ham! Yummy! I gotta ham you a question. Aw, dang it. Okay, let's try a little summit. There she blows. Do I? Fuck, I got rid of my freedom staff. What? What?
4, 3, 2, 1. Control point enabled.
Oh, I see. I see.
Been captured.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh, the subliminal messages. Oh jeez. Oh god. I saw visions of Christmas and money. Help me, a sniper! Jesus Christ. Oh, the fucking little punk ass skeleton. Fuck. That's what shotguns are for. Yeah, the crosshair for this one. Christ. Oh my god. Dang. I was really hoping to combo those two. Like... Dang. That looked like a headshot, but I suppose not. Dang it. We need more people so that I can farm easier. Fuck. That did 300 damage. That did 50. What is the damage range on this? Oh geez, skeletons. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I guess I didn't consider fall off considering this thing just acts like a rifle. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That is absurd. You're a very lucky scout. Goodness gracious. The skeletons are fighting each other to the death. Skeleton on skeleton violence. Just came back after launch. What is this? Funny! Yeah, I may have to grab a freedom staff. Good thing the Iron Curtain, you could just, like, get it way easier now. Yeah, get hit on, idiot. Ow. Hi. Exactly enough to destroy a sentry from any range. Lord Almighty. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Ouch. It's not as good against the skeletons. Oh yeah, I forgot the fortified compound. I always forget that's even a reskin, to be fair. Ouch! Didn't we make that one do, like, explosives? Nope. Ouch! I've been telling you guys for years. I've been telling you guys for years. Heavy counters sniper. Now we have proof. Boom. Oh! Exploded ya. Kaboom! Who's next? Not that guy, because the demo got him. Wait. Oh no, the skeleton. Damn it! The fuck is that noise? I hear so many boners. Finally, Sniper 2 can shoot at the ground next to people. Jesus. Medic. I didn't know the crossing guard was one of the weapons you could festivize now.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Don't.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
It's not the best blast jump, but maybe I'm not doing it right. Oh my god! My life flashed before my fucking eyes there, dude. Oh, right. That's what we did to the Razorback. Right. I forgot. Uh-oh, Stinky! Jesus. Ooh! Oh, who did I hit? Was that a spy? Well, you got me. Fair's fair.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Well, yeah, that's just how you counter an explosive class. Oh my lord. I did it. Good job. Help! Let's see. What else we got for melee? We do have our own skeletons. We could summon some skeletons. Ah, hi. Ah, bye. God, what did we do to the enthusiast timepiece that one time? Like, it was complete bullshit. I know we had to nerf it like the same day because it was just that bad. Oh, right, the Pac-Man thing where you just like send people back to spawn. Yeah, that was the worst. I hated that. Oh, it gives you rewind time, just like Will Smith. Ow. Curses. Alright, I just have the fucking timepiece on by default because I like this watch. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeez. You fucking flew. Press special attack while cloaked to reverse your time. Oh my god. What? Uh, was the outcome never really in doubt? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a little bit janky looking, but what do you expect? Aw. Dang it. Yeah, I can't expect too much better from a mechanic that should not exist in Team Fortress 2. Under any circumstances. Oh wait, I forgot something in Spawn.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Does it just keep going forever? Is there like no way to stop it?
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Yeah, what are the lore implications for Penny Arcade? What is Tycho truly capable of, besides molesting giraffes?
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I got yuggled.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Nah, no life is cringe today. We gotta do the funny rebalance changes. Ooh, Black Rose. If they're reissuing the fucking Poker Night weapons, they should totally reissue the Black Rose. Let's see. Nope, you're the snipper. Nope, nothing for the Black Rose. Sad. What about biggest killis?
Control point enabled. Get alert. The control point is being captured.
Ooh. Gain a speed boost, damage bonus, but slower and less accurate.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Farewell. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised that the Black Rose is too rare to change, but not the big kill. But maybe that's just my perspective as a weirdo. God, I fucking reek. Big kill is funny. I'll give you that one. Big iron. Big iron. It's very big. Ouch. Oh, and sometimes I forget that you're not just like a regular gooner, but you're like an advanced gooner. To the point where you're just like, you know what? Where's all the giraffe furries? Where's all the fuckable giraffes, right? Gotcha. Now I can aim.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Gotcha. Oh, my kills are big and they keep getting bigger. That's because Jesus Christ is on my side. Oh, the subliminal messages. It's rewind time. Oh, it's rewind time. Oh, yeah, that's hot. That's great. That's gonna go away now.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. Out of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's gonna charge at me. Ow! No, he's not. He was the distraction.
We have lost control points.
I mean, the Pac-Man watch basically is Mandem. When are they gonna add like a Ringo Road Again cosmetic set for Spy? See, because it has less accuracy, that means I could just blame that anytime I miss all my shots. I don't have to take accountability for anything. Why take accountability when I can blame the game? What else we got? I think that's it for revolver reskins, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, the Spycicle, my favorite Spy reskin. Wait, no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
Control point enabled. Move.
I just have a shitload of those. I don't think you have anything. Does Medic not have any reskins? Am I crazy?
We have captured the control point.
What about you, Engany? What you got?
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Okay, well there is the Geiger counter, but I don't have one of those. Capper. Do I have a capper, actually? I feel like I do. Huh. I could have sworn someone gave me a capper. But I might have been mistaken. Oh, of course the Luger morph was changed. The fucking... Like, the one Poker Knight weapon I don't have. Sad. You know what? Give me the Horsey Dorsey. Actually, okay, let's go for this. Now give me the horse. Bequeath upon me the horseman. I'm not even sure if I kept my wee booties. I usually just keep the bootlegger because I like the way it looks with my loadouts more.
We have secured the control point.
Ouch. I just... I don't know. I never really cared enough to get the Luger morph. I could get it. Ouch. Okay, I still got wee booties.
Alert. The control point is being contested. We have lost the control point.
Speaking of Mantreads, I am working on getting as much Mantreads footage as possible. Spy Chungus ended up saying like, "Oh hey dude, I got some like I got a bunch of Mantreads clips that I can give to you." He said that like a year ago, and I've only just now gotten around to like finally taking him up on that offer. But you know, better late than never. Oh jeez. Thank you.
Ends in 30 seconds.
Now I'm free to roam this earth. Ah, shame. Yeah, imagine if all, like, the super ridiculous expensive reskins, those actively nerfed you. Like, there's no upside to using them at all. They're just worse. Okay, that was cool. That was fucking sick. You, like, launched me over to him. That was fucking awesome. I don't know. Is Poker Night still popular enough that I could do, like, a video on it? Or has it kind of worn off? Because I did have an idea for a video where I tried to, like, win at Poker Night. Except, like, all of my moves are completely randomized. So that way it's, like, the ultimate gambling experience. Yeah, loads of people are still talking about Penny Arcade. Also, ow. I'd really like to be hitting people with my melee weapon. Yeah, like, that's one of the options, just, like, fold, check, call, and all in. Maybe minimum bet would be there, too. Ever felt like playing any of the Sam and Max games? Yeah, sure, I'd totally be down for that. I think it's just been kind of a pain in the ass ever since Telltale went belly up. But, hey, they, like, put the Walking Dead games back out. They put Poker Night back out. Like, maybe it's only a matter of time. And if not, then I'll just pirate it. Because, like, at least it's not straight up lost media, right? Like, I could still download the Sam and Max games. I could still pirate those. Ow. Oh, they're remastered. Okay, that's good. No, I didn't know they remastered those. I mean, like, if I did know that, then I figured they all kind of just, like, went away like all the other Telltale games did. Once they went bankrupt. Oh, it's the same people that remastered Poker Night. Well, that's cool. Dang. But I'd be down for Sam and Max. I think I either played or watched my friend play the first one. At least parts of it. See, I know why you're standing there, because you want me to run to the path of a sentry gun. I'm not gonna do that, because sentry guns are dangerous. Wait, would Minecraft Story Mode need to remove the YouTubers episode? For, like... Did... I feel stupid asking this about fucking Minecraft YouTubers, but did one of them, like, do a sex bad? Phew, my sneeze. I mean, like, Minecraft Story Mode has got to be, like, one of those shit games that I play one of these days, right? Dang. I know lots of Minecraft YouTubers do that. That's why I'm asking.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Telltale died and like a slime it divided into Skunk Ape and Ad Hoc. Ad Hoc are the guys that did like the remastered Poker Night, and I think Skunk Ape are the guys that did the superhero Telltale game with the hot tomboy chick. Dispatch. Right? Opposite. Fuck.
Control point.
Complete opposite.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
That tomboy chick is hot though. You're still alive. Yep. Hello! Aw. No, you can't trick me.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Whee! Oh. Death. Oh yeah, there's like a hot devil chick in that game too, huh? You know what? You know what, gamers? Maybe all women are just hot. And that's the lesson that we have to learn. You know what? You know what, guys? I love women. I saw this fucking post on Twitter, right? I feel like all of my stories start off this way. I saw this fucking post on Twitter where it said that there were these women that were like going out of their way to have surgery to remove their collarbones. And it's just like, what? Why the collarbone? That that is a very sexy part of the lady. I like that part. I feel like most people would be in agreement with me. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, why the collarbone? Why would you remove it? It looks good. It's a good looking part. Keep it. Maybe that, like, you know, I'm perfectly willing to concede that maybe I'm just the weirdo, right? Who finds collarbones attractive on a nice lady. Damn it. But I find, like, 99% of a woman's body attractive. Like, the only part of a woman's body that does absolutely nothing for me is the feet. I truly do not get the feet, guys. Like, at all. Saw something on Twitter and believed it? I mean, there were, like, photographs of the procedure, which was not pleasant to look at, but they did exist. Okay, maybe not the knees, but the legs in general, the legs as a whole. There's no way that guy's real. Dang. Oh, you got 2 skeletons for the price of 1 there. I feel like some of it is context sensitive, right? Like some parts of the lady. Oh, Jesus Christ. Skeletons. Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Aha! Now I get 2 skeletons for the price of 1. You fucking buffoon! You imbecile! Oh, I missed. Dude, you are trying way too hard. No. You are now my skeleton minion. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, like, this is what I mean when I say sometimes it's context sensitive. Because, like, again, the feet do nothing for me. But if the lady is wearing, like, I don't know how to describe them. Like, those kinds of, like, socks or stockings that, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, they show off the heel and the toes. But, like, there's still, like, full-on, like, they cover the bottom of the foot. What are those called? I don't know what those are called. Those are nice. I don't know why that... I don't know why. Okay. Stirrups? Yes. That. I'm down with that. Ow. See, that's how I out the feet fuckers in chat. Because they automatically know what that's called. That's my April Fool. I've outed you. I caught you. Turtlenecks are super hot. Fucking agreed. Absolutely fucking agreed. I imagine they're also very warm. Yeah, like fingerless gloves for your feet. That's unfortunate. Good stab. Oh. I was fully expecting to have an SMG ready to use there. Dang. I probably should have an SMG or something. You know what? Maybe the carbine. Why not? Then I could get, like, mini-crit explosions. Pandemic made you realize how hot girls with masks are? I gotta disagree with Crony on this one. I'm not really into the mask thing. I don't care much for that, but like I like seeing a lady's face. So, oh my god, get fucked. Yeah, I just like seeing a lady's face. That's like one of the good parts to me. I like all the bits of the face. Dang. Like, I understand, like, you know, things being left to the imagination and all that, right? Totally understand that. But at the same time, when it's not left to the imagination, like, the vast majority of the time, it's a pretty lady. And I'm fine with that. I don't need more than that. You don't gotta overcomplicate things for me. Damn it! This fucking guy. Like, as someone who's not attracted to men, then I can understand that a lot more if it's like, you know, a guy you're interested in. Because it's like, you know what, sure. Maybe that is like a hot guy under there. But I'm not attracted to men, so like I don't know how people who are feel about that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus. Okay. That didn't hit you? Wow. This fucking guy. I'm not backhandedly calling you gay. I'm saying that like that is a context where I can understand it. But that's because I have no frame of reference for I guess being in the position I'm in where I just kind of find most women cute anyway, so it's like whatever, doesn't matter. I don't like I genuinely can't imagine thinking the same thing for guys cuz that's, you know, that's gay. But I imagine that standards must be completely different there. Like, obviously, as someone who's attracted to women, I could say, like, oh yeah, dude, loads of women are hot. No shit, they're women. Women hot. But do people who are attracted to men feel the same way about men? It's just like, yeah, sure, whatever, most of them are good. I don't know. Or would it be better if most of us men just put a fucking paper bag over our heads? I know that's the case for me, but like for most women. Or for most men, rather. Women is a trip, Uncle Fuckle. Check round time? Well, it's over now. All right, let's get back to those trains. Bring on the trains. Choo choo. I feel like jawlines are also a case-by-case basis for women. Some girls can pull it off. Okay. Fuck. Is that still a pre-round thing or like or what? Hot take what women are attractive. Gay! You're gay! Get this gay out of here. We gotta bring back Benito Mussolini, and the Blue Meanie, and Cowboy Curtis, and John B. the Genie, and Robocop the Terminator, Captain Kirk, and Darth Vader, Low Pants, Superman, and every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston, and Theodore Logan, and Spock the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. I ran out of air. Ow. Alright, they did already come back this year, because, yeah, they finally got Chuck Norris. Choo-choo, motherfucker! Hey, wait a second. That guy's a dirty turncoat. Oh my god. What was that super speed pistol? What was that shit? Oh. I fucking wonder, by the way. Oh, jeez. My bones. Damn. What else we got? You know what? We can smash some guys. Yeah, honestly, I like the speed boost on the man treads. It's a small thing, but it's neat. No, you're both real. You're not, though. You're just free smash. Oh my god, the skeletons are everywhere. The fuck happened here? Skeletons happened here, that's what. I'm just another corpse on the pile. It was all a distraction. The speed boost is especially nice because, like, you don't even have to take fall damage in order to get it. Oh yeah, the op. I always forget about that one. Oh, our smash is getting there. Finally, I may smash. Round's over, doesn't matter. Oh. Oh. You know what? Why don't we op it up a little bit? Hit him with the old op. Oh, that's a spy. Hit him with the old orb. Whop it up a bit.
The control point is being contested.
Oh. Don't. It's way more sensitive the more you zoom it in. Okay, you're real. Good shot, mate. Like, yeah, you hit him in the shoulder. Good job. You hit him right in the sexy, sexy collarbone. Oh my god. That guy was still kicking after that shot. Ow.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
I thought I like hit him for the full damage there, but he was just overhealed. Bullet-based weapons will headshot me, but if I get headshot and they get headshot, then when I die, they die, and that means, uh-oh. Only 50 damage to buildings. Unfortunate, but understandable. Hi, I'm real, I promise. What the fuck? Who's bumping into me? Oh, that's awful. That poor bastard.
Our control point is being captured.
Hi. Would you miss? I'm open. Oh yeah, the new Mario movie is bad. It's bad.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Not even in an especially like funny or interesting way though. It's just bad. Oh hi. Where's this guy going? What is this player doing?
We have secured the control point.
We win. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, they released it on April Fool's Day for some reason. My guess is either because they hope that people would see all the horrible reviews and think they were a joke, or they would think that the movie itself is a joke. So review saying it was made for people that watch movies through YouTube clips. I'd say it's more for people who watch movies through like a big list on YouTube of all the references that you missed in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Except you didn't actually miss them because they're incredibly obvious. And the movie is doing everything in its power to just shove the reference in your face. Like, I can't even really say, like, oh, it's just for fans of like, the Mario games, right? Because I feel like fans of Mario, especially Mario Galaxy, are just gonna be kind of annoyed at how much, like, Rosalina in particular gets totally fucking shafted. Like, I will put it this way, I have never felt worse in my life for Brie Larson. Like, goddamn. This woman has been trying to get, like, a Nintendo role for ages now. Good fucking shot. She's been trying to get a Nintendo role for ages now. And then she finally gets one with Rosalina. Like, fan favorite, beloved Super Mario Galaxy character. Everyone loves Rosalina. And I'm pretty sure the amount of lines that she has in the movie is in, like, the single digits. Also, ow. Like, it's gonna make $1 billion fucking dollars anyway. So, it's not gonna kill the fucking Nintendo extended universe. There's gonna be a third Mario where they bring in fucking Daisy. I feel like they kind of jumped the gun with Mario Galaxy being the second movie, but that's because, you know, it's not really much of a Mario Galaxy movie. I will say, like, point over the original Mario movie. There was no, like, stupid, shitty licensed music. There was no Take On Me. There was nothing like that. There was nothing like that. It was all, like, I want to say for the most part, just, like, score from the games. Good. That was good. Everything else sucked. But they got rid of the shitty license music, so you know what? I'm okay with that. They learned their lesson. That was one lesson they learned. They didn't learn how to write a script. So, you know. Dang. Got your ass. Apparently I've only killed like 10 people with this thing. It feels like more. You're right, like, the reason that audiences were so mean to this movie is because there wasn't enough music that they recognized. Good fucking shot. God damn, what a psycho. No, I thought they were straight up gonna do Peaches again, but he did, like, Bowser Jack Black did not sing another song. There was a minute there where I thought they were gonna do it again.
Our control point is being captured.
Okay, cool, they got him. Oh yeah, I'll check for trains. There you are. Okay. Can... There we go. That was unfortunate. I probably should have just shot him, to be honest. I did fumble my trains, but now I have trains for days. Nope, running late. Mucho Misterioso. Bro is kicking my ass with the skeletons. I feel like Jack Black is kind of a case-by-case thing. Some stuff I think Jack Black is, like, genuinely good in, and some stuff is just, like... Why Jack Black? Not to say that I think he should be typecast. But why Jack Black? Nope. Where's the blue team? What a strange back and forth. I shot like a couple rounds that whole game. Heavy. Maybe it could use a scramble, but like they trashed us last time, we trashed them this time. I don't know what happened. Nintendo or Illumination for the reception of the Mario movie. When I was watching it, like I really felt like this feels like an Illumination movie, which I didn't feel as much of in the first movie. Oh. Like, it felt a lot more like just any old Illumination movie. So, I kind of feel like blaming them. Not to say that Nintendo are saints or anything, and that they probably didn't have some kind of effect on just how the movie turned out. But, you know. How was Star Fox? This is going to sound incredibly damning. He reminded me a lot of Dante from the Netflix Devil May Cry anime. I don't like saying that as much as I didn't like watching it. All of the reactions in chat. Just, oh no. Where are you? Bro is glowing. Ow. Okay, he's also using the op now, so we're even. Oh, you thought I was gonna say he reminded me of Dante from Devil May Cry. No. Netflix Dante. Netflix Dante. I am not even remotely a fan of Netflix Devil May Cry. In fact, I kind of fucking hated it. Damn it. Ah, barely missed my shot. I watched one episode of Netflix Devil May Cry, and then I was just like, nope. I am done. I will take whatever negative shit I hear about the rest of this series completely at face value. I don't want to bother. What happened? Did you launch yourself? He's dead. It's tragedy. Like, I think that Netflix Devil May Cry is a series that could very much so do with a serious breakdown of why it's so awful, because it seriously is. There was one video that I started watching that, like, got into that, but it got a bit too A-cabby for me. Like, midway through, when talking about Lady, which is, like, the aspect of the show that literally everyone hates is what they did to Lady. And, like, way too much of this guy's breakdown just came down to, oh, cop's bad. Cop's evil. No matter the circumstances, no matter the context, just A-cab. A-cab. Always A-cab. And it's like, one of those jokes goes by, it's like, whatever, that's fine, that's how you feel about it, whatever. 2 of those jokes, okay, I get it. 3 of those jokes, I'm done watching the video. I am done. You had me hooked for the first, like, I don't know, 45 minutes of your video. Hi, I don't know what you're doing. And now I just have no interest whatsoever. You have completely ruined it. Hi, I get it. Are you out of ammo? God. Avatar Season 2 is in like 3 months. And I have like, what, 3 episodes of Season 1 left? Damn. That's what I get for trying to zoom in. Listen, you promised me Devil May Cry Netflix slander. You have me hooked for the beginning of your video. If you ruin that with garbage, then I'll just say it. Like, you fucked up. You've lost the viewer out of me. A huge part of it is that it's a bad adaptation of Devil May Cry. It feels like it's more or less trying to be, like, sort of an adaptation of Devil May Cry 3. Bro, this bit is straight up not funny. Is this like a fucking... Plus rep, honorary Aryan. On his Steam profile. Nope. People complain that the Last Airbender Netflix show has Azula bending wrong. Yeah, it's not blue for some reason. I don't know why. Like, Lady was already a badass character in her own right, you know? I don't think anyone, you know, back then saw Lady and was just like, oh man, what a cringe-ass character. They're just like, damn, this chick's fucking cool. But also, like, there was the stuff that made her just an interesting character. Right, I have an SMG, I keep forgetting that. Oh my god. I don't even know what happened there. Ow. Like, everything revolving around, like, Lady's whole character, her whole arc that she went through in Devil May Cry 3 is just gone. She just hates demons because they killed her mom or something. Not that her dad more or less became a demon and is trying to destroy the fucking world and all that shit. And so she rejects her name and all that. And then she gains a new name from her friendship with Dante. Realizing that she can befriend a demon and all that shit. No, there's none of that. There's none of that. It's all gone. The whole character arc, all the subtext, it's all gone. Did you get him? I don't think I got him. No, you got him. Oh, you're right. They play Devil Trigger. Nero's song. Even though they play it for Dante activating his Devil Trigger. Because, you see, Dante is activating his Devil Trigger. Friend tried to get you in the DMC, but your little brain can't comprehend the plot. The plot isn't, like, I would say the main draw of Devil May Cry. The main draw is the gameplay. Like, especially as the series progresses and it gets, like, even more complex and you can just style on the enemies so much harder. Like, being stylish and badass and cool is, like, that's the big appeal of Devil May Cry. Yeah, I would say that the characters obviously are a big selling point, or a big, just, you know, what are the big draws of the series? The story, the plot, the lore, that's not the most important. Like, you'll be able to pick up on all of it and all the context just by playing the games, just, you know, once through. That's what I did, and I managed to do just fine on that. Only played the second game. You played the worst one. That is barely a video game. Damn it! I, like, just missed you. Start with 1, I would say. 1 is, like, you know, it's the first game. So, I would just generally start off with that one. You're gonna miss out on a lot of context by starting off with 5. Start with 1, skip 2, and then 3, 4, 5. That's all there is to it. Like, I try to play games in order whenever possible. Just release order. Like, I played 2, but I played 2 because I heard it was a piece of fucking awful garbage. And it's like, I have to see if that's actually the case. Oh god, it is. What is wrong with 2? Okay, Devil May Cry 2. Number 1. In regards to, like, I know I just said that the plot doesn't matter, or, like, isn't the most important thing in, you know, Devil May Cry. In this game, the plot straight up does not matter. Like, it's completely skippable. Nothing happens to Dante. Number 2, the characters. The characters all suck. They're all lame, and they're boring. Dante is boring in this game. He seems very sedated. He's on a bunch of horse tranquilizers. And then there's the gameplay. The gameplay is intolerable. You aren't like a cool, stylish badass. You are a button masher in Devil May Cry 2. You just mash buttons over and over again. You just kind of spam your guns, and you hit the same sword combo over and over and over again. And that's it. That's it. Like, if you look at comparisons to fighting some bosses in, like, the second game versus the third game, or even the first game, it's night and fucking day. The two games could not, like, just... Devil May Cry 2 could not be more different than any of the other games in its series, despite being a game in its series. That looked like a headshot to me. Okay, that one I missed. I would have shot that guy in the leg anyway, it doesn't matter. Like, parts of Devil May Cry 2 are, honest to God, like... They are, like, so bad it's funny. And the game is decently short and pretty easy. So, you're not gonna struggle through it too much. It's just kind of a slog in a lot of places. It's a good measuring stick against the rest of the series. Like, this is what a bad hack and slash is like. And then all the rest of the series is like, this is what a good hack and slash is like. Even when the rest of the series does make some more questionable decisions, like with 4, where you end up just going through the whole game twice, basically. Once as Nero, once as Dante. Which was a decision I wasn't a huge fan of. I've heard that the Devil May Cry reboot is, like, not a horrible game on its own, as long as you completely just disassociate it with Devil May Cry as a whole. Like, if you pretend this is a completely different hack and slash, then you know what? Sure, it's playable. Oh, okay. But in the context of Devil May Cry, then it's just, like, insulting. Like, I still haven't played Reboot. I still haven't gotten around to that. One of these days. That's another one of those one of these days games, like fucking BioShock 2. I've played Infinite on this channel twice. But I have not played BioShock 2 on this channel yet. Thank you. Man. Hate BioShock 2. I really like BioShock 2. I honestly think, like, in terms of gameplay, it's the best in the series. Like, being able to have a gun and a plasmid at the same time, being able to have, like, your full arsenal of guns, getting able to play as a Big Daddy, like, all that's awesome. They streamlined a lot of the bullshit. The hacking minigame is way simpler and easier. You can straight up skip it if you want to, with, like, the one gun. I really like BioShock 2. I think it's a good game. I'm very sorry, Parasitus. Damn. Yeah, you know what? I bet fourth time is the charm for BioShock Infinite. All I have to do is play through it a fourth time, and I'll understand everything about the story that I already get and just don't like because it's bad. Damn. The skeleton babies. The worst type of skeleton. Based on the worst type of creature. A child. Okay, I was gonna say, like, anyone else can shoot that guy. He's at 25 health. Uh-oh. I've parried my last status. Oh, heavy! Yeah, just say constants and variables over and over again. And that explains everything. A live-action Scooby-Doo series? I'm not surprised at all. One of these days, someone is going to look back on, like, all the other Hanna-Barbera properties that aren't Scooby-Doo, and they're going to be like, you know what? We can make something out of this. What's up? I mean, we already did live-action Flintstones, but we also already did live-action Scooby-Doo, so fuck it, just do it again. Just do it again. Why not, right? Oh, dude, Josie and the Pussycats, I could totally see it. Wait, didn't they already do, They did one of those, didn't they? What was it? Is it just called Gem? Oh, dude, live-action Jetsons. That's another one I could totally see. Yeah, Gem and the Holograms. That was the one. I was thinking of the rest of the name, because I knew it was kind of like that. Damn, I missed. The movie was so bad it got pulled from theaters. I believe it. Also, ow. Live action wacky races. See, now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking. We need Dick Dastardly and his sidekick Muttley. Of course they'd find a way to ruin it. Because, like, oh, you know what it is? It's because it's a fucking Warner Brothers property. So they're going to do the same thing that Warner Brothers has been doing for, like, all of their franchise movies lately. Where they just shove in a bunch of shit that they already own. They did that with Space Jam. They did that with the Lego Batman movie. They did that with fucking Scoob. I missed. Oh, I missed. And hell, if fucking the Super Mario Galaxy movie is anything to go by, then now Illumination and Nintendo are doing the exact same thing. Everyone's just doing the exact same fucking thing. They all saw that fucking scene from Ralph Breaks the Internet where Vanellope goes and meets all the Disney princesses in Disney World on the internet, and we're just like, that is the template for what we should be doing with all of our movies. Lego Batman is a mostly fine movie, but the climax is just like, here's a bunch of Warner Brothers properties that we've just shoved in there. that we can all list off in a big funny list and be like, look at all the stuff we own. Like, Warner Brothers loves to do this. They did it with Space Jam 2. Oh. And they did it with Scoob. Yeah, I heard you. I have ears. Damn. Okay, I didn't hear it that time. Watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Felt more like an actual movie than the previous. I completely disagree. I think it felt way less like a movie. It felt like a first draft, very and then heavy script. Revenge of the Fish Tuber. It's going good. We're having a gay old time. Just like the Flintstones, just like the live action Flintstones coming next year to Netflix. Yeah, again, that is like the main positive thing that I have to say about the Galaxy movie is no licensed songs. They saw what the Sonic movies did, and they're just like, alright, fine. People actually like these gay-ass video game songs. Let's put them in the movie, I guess. What do you mean people like the video game music from the video game we're adapting? What do you mean? What do you mean? You are correct. Rosalina is barely in it. And when she is in it, she's like just a damsel. I feel like they heard complaints about Peach being too much of a girl boss in the first Mario movie. And then they were like, oh, people want to see a princess get kidnapped. Oh. And then what they did is they made the princess that gets kidnapped be Rosalina of all people. Ouch. Yeah, I hope Bubsy gets a movie next and it's just an actual fucking masterpiece. Like, Rosalina is genuinely useless for the entire runtime of the movie. And it is... I imagine for people who are, like, super big fans of, like, Galaxy especially, that's gotta sting. Because at that point, I don't even think you can make the claim that, like, oh man, this is a movie that's, like, just for the fans. It doesn't matter if you snobby internet armchair critics don't like it, it's for the fans. Do the fans want this for Rosalina? I don't fucking think so. The fans love Rosalina. Everybody loves Rosalina. Yeah, congratulations. Now it's not for anyone. Because, like, the plot is too dim and unfocused and just kind of all over the place and bad. And the pacing is bad and all of it is bad. All of that's bad for people who just want to watch a movie. And then for the people who just want a bunch of references shoved in their fucking face like the dirty little hogs they are, like the slop-consuming hogs that they are, then it's just like, wait a minute, the reference is wrong now! The reference is wrong! And they poop themselves. That's what I do when the reference is wrong. Nope. Heavy. Good job. Damn, I wasted my crit. Gonna say my exact sentence when the movie ended, that's it. Oh yeah, it ends, like, immediately, too. Like, as soon as it gets a chance to end, it's just like, okay, it's over. Go home. Get out of here. Skeleton got him. They had a lot of scouts. Yeah, let's scramble. Apparently there were 2 post-credit scenes. The completely legal version that I totally watched in the theater that I went to, because there's one of those really close to me. Yeah. That version cut off before I could get to the post-credit scenes. But, yeah, apparently, like, one is just nothing, and then the other is, oh my god, they're doing Daisy next movie. Because, you know, at the end of the last one, we teased Yoshi for this movie, and he was a very important and vital part of this movie. So who knows what Daisy will do in the next one. No, Fox was completely unnecessary. And yet he has more time in the movie. He has more screen time in the movie than Rosalina does in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. You'd think he's just like, oh, it's a fun cameo. No. He gets more screen time than, like, the character of Galaxy. I'll be honest, I wasn't even, like, all that entertained by it. Like, if the plot is pretty dim, but the jokes are good, then it's like, eh, who cares? It's just whatever. I mean, I'd still care. But, like, you know what? As long as it's a funny movie, then that could be its own reward. I didn't really laugh at much. Like, at all. I think, like, a couple jokes made me smirk. For the most part, most of the comedy scenes just left me kind of scratching my head a little bit. Want to imagine Mike so close to sitting in the theater with no emotion watching the movie. He'd probably just go and ask Rich Evans, like, hey, what's the deal with all these little Little Mario men. What's the deal with all these dorks? I feel like the baby scene was just there so that we could have like a Yoshi's Island reference. Because having references is more important than having a script. I am so bad at video games. Dinotism game gift advice. Go for it. Oh, rock, paper, scissors? How? Aw, I was gonna fight him.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Ah. Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Mission ends in 2 seconds.
Dang. Yeah, like, fucking... There was a lot of stuff that I felt could just be trimmed down or cut or anything. Because by the time it gets to the climax, like the third act, right? I was just like, what, already? It feels like nothing's really happened. Niece has doubts. I'm wondering if JW3 or Prehistoric Kingdom is more worth her time. Like, remember, she's not too keen on the Hollywood giant lizard dinosaur look that JP goes for. Okay, in that case, Prehistoric Kingdom probably would be the better game. Like, if that's just, you know, her preference. Ah, I thought I could have surfed it. As soon as Rosalina gets covered in goo, the film goes down. Yeah. Did it seem like they kind of just wanted to cover her in goo? Like someone finally got the opportunity to put their Rosalina getting covered in goo fetish on screen? It felt that way to me. Yeah, she gets covered in goo. Big sticky goo. I've touched on Prehistoric Kingdom a little bit, but like I'm honestly kind of in the same place with Prehistoric Kingdom as I am with Jurassic World Evolution 3, which is like I'm kind of just waiting for them to add more stuff. So that way when I get into it, like again, then I can really get into it. But with Prehistoric Kingdom, I've been waiting since like I first bought the game, more or less.
The control point is being captured.
And that was years ago at this point, so I'm just kind of hoping I'm not waiting super long for JW3 to really get in there with the new content and all that. I remember playing a little bit of Primal Carnage, but I haven't got I never got super into it, primarily just because like there weren't ever that many people playing it. Oh, hell yeah. Man. Oh yeah, I heard that the next Prehistoric Kingdom update was like the combat update. I don't really have my dinosaurs ever engage in combat too much. That was more something I did when I was a kid. And like, you know, Zoo Tycoon and stuff. Which is really when this sort of thing was at its worst. Like, it's literally just one dinosaur is better than another one. Oh. What the fuck just happened there? Did I, like, bump into someone? What happened? Or could they just see me? Because, like, when I'm cloaked, it's... No? Wait, hold up. I'm gonna check that. Cloak flickers while reversing. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what happened there then. That was weird. Oh, jeez. Oh, I reversed into a scout. Damn, unlucky. Yeah. I'm not like... I don't have a lot of my faith in... Or a lot of faith in my ability to... Why did I explode? Why did that blow me up? But yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in my ability to actually, like, build really cool stuff with the building tools in either JW3 or Prehistoric Planet. That's so annoying.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Ooh. Damn, I'm sucking dick right now. I gotta play something else. This ain't working for me. You know what? How about just a nice, normal game of Scout? Good old Scout. King of the Hill. Just some good old-fashioned scouting about.
The control point is being contested.
Or I could explode. Or I could explode. Do I have an aquarium game yet? Oh, like an aquarium, like a... Isn't there an Insane Aquarium? Also, for something smaller scale, there's like that fish tank simulator game. Damn. I think I saw Amelia Watson play that one time. Hang out with bad creepypasta. I'll sometimes talk to Jacob. But, like, not super often. Nope.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Yup.
We have secured the control point.
Got your ass. Good old scouting. A little bit of scouting. Good old King of the Hill. Park Biller is just about sea life, not like Planet Zoo. Is that not Insane Aquarium? I'm pretty sure there is, like, that kind of aquarium simulator. I think it's an isometric game, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a little bit like Aquarium Zoo Tycoon. At least Zoo Tycoon 1. I'm pretty sure a game like that exists. I'm not... Okay, that's not Insane Aquarium. There's some kind of aquarium game. I'm like 90% sure this exists. I'm gonna die. Oh, it's not an aquarium manager. Oh. A PopCap game. Okay, I can't even pretend to be an expert on this. I'm just like 99% sure that there is like an isometric aquarium manager game. Ouch. $8 billion in embezzled federal pension funds in order to construct the world's first ethical orca pod enclosure. I mean, what you could do is just like, you know, play the old Zoo Tycoon games. The Marine Mania expansions have a good amount of aquatic dudes in there. Ow. What? Oh, he must have had the funny crit. Fish Tycoon? That could be it. Let me... Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I bet it's on Steam. Fish Tycoon. Is it? Fish Tycoon 2 Virtual Aquarium. Yeah, this looks about right-ish. Maybe? Sort of? Is there, like, similar games to this? More like this? No? Well, that does exist. It looks kind of crappy, though. Tiny Aquarium. Aquarium Designer. That's like the aquascaping one I was thinking of.
I'm John.
Hi, John. No, this seems like another aquascaping one. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up later when I'm not streaming or something. Oh yeah, Zoo Tycoon mods are fucking insane. One and two mods, honestly. I'd say two especially just because, like, the scope is well beyond, like, just anything that the game originally intended. Like, I honestly think that modded Zoo Tycoon is kind of in a nice middle ground for me between, like... Dang. Between, like, everything being prefabs, like, in, you know, vanilla Zoo Tycoon and like, the older Jurassic World evolutions, and, like, the modular building that JW3 and Prehistoric Kingdom and Planet Zoo and all that stuff offers. That's unfortunate. Zoo Tycoon is my oldest surviving video ever. The first video, the first YouTube video that I ever made was a teaser for a Let's Play I was going to make on Pokemon Yellow version. And how far we've come since then. We've come full circle, sort of. We came full circle when I played through Pokemon Yellow. Death. Bees! Everyone's dead. They're all gone. Oh, wait, no, you're not. I know, my first video being a fucking teaser. Not even just like, hey guys, here's my first episode of Pokemon Yellow. Nope, a teaser. Ooh. Like, I can't wait for this fucking, like, 11-year-old kid to start playing Pokemon Yellow version. Ooh. Two fucking points. Honestly, I feel like they're gonna gear up for JW 4 as soon as they make another fucking Jurassic Park movie. They're gonna do it. They're gonna make another Jurassic Park movie, and they're gonna want a tie-in game for that, and they're gonna be like, alright then. Another evolution game. Even then, when I did do my yellow Let's Play series, it was such hot ass. Like, obviously, I'm like 11, 12 years old doing a fucking Pokemon Let's Play, but like, it's not even the good old unregistered hypercam days. I was recording this with a straight up camcorder off of my Game Boy Advance. Ouch. Yeah, I had the baby voice. It was absolutely a Chugga Conroy inspired series. Absolutely it was. Okay, Ahmed, you are the least funny human imaginable. Like, I just don't fucking care.
The control point is being contested.
Like, hey, have I gotten a rise out of you yet? No, just go away. Ouch. I don't think there's surviving footage. I think it's all gone. I'm pretty sure I deleted all of it because I was embarrassed by it. I've considered just doing, like, animal nature related type videos. There was one video that I had an idea for where I just talk about why the mnemonic to remember, like, what kind of snake is venomous and what kind isn't. When it comes to, like, you know, striped snakes with aposematic coloration. Why that's as good as fucking useless. And will more likely than not get you killed. At least I would say that if coral snakes were especially inclined to bite, which they're usually not. But a title like this mnemonic could get you killed is certainly very eye-catching. But yeah, I have considered just, like, you know, dipping my toes into making actual educational content. Besides just, like, the sludge reactions or anything like that. Or I guess the little, paleo highlights in the Jurassic World Evolution video series. Yeah, if black touches yellow, it kills a fellow. And if red touches black, it's either Venom Lack or it's a friend of Jack. And I think both of those are kind of... It's not great. It feels weird to say. It's like, already, you can tell they're stretching with the mnemonic. Also, because there's 3 colors in it, then it's super easy to get it mixed up. It's like, wait, if red touches yellow, or if it's black touches yellow? Ouch. Like, that alone just makes it a bit dicey. The real red pill is, if you see a snake in the wild and you don't know what it is, just don't touch it in general. Like, just in general, right? Whether or not it's striped, whether or not you think it could be venomous. If you don't know, don't touch it. Like, that's the obvious takeaway from that, right? But there are so many species of coral snake and non-venomous snake, like milk snakes and king snakes and all that stuff, that completely destroy the mnemonic. Pretty much, if you live in the United States, not even North America, just the United States, then the mnemonic is decently useful. Because that is where coral snakes have the correct color pattern for the mnemonic. And that is where, like, all the non-venomous snakes, like the, like, mountain king snakes and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's like the Arizona mountain king snake, but whatever. Where they have a similar aposematic coloration that does not match with coral snakes. Damn. But if you go to, like, Asia especially, where there's also lots of kinds of coral snakes, which they don't tell you about, or South America, also lots of different kinds of coral snakes, so many of them completely destroy it. There's so many kinds of coral snakes where it's just like, if you go by the mnemonic, and you're just like, oh, red touches black. All right, cool. I'm good with that. No! There's some kinds of coral snakes that are just red and black. And that's not helpful at all. Ouch. I'm pretty sure there's some kinds of coral snakes that are just red. Heavy! I'm gonna freaking die. Damn. Really hoped I got you there. There should be coral snakes that are just coral. I want to say limb necrosis is mostly an issue with, like, gaboon vipers. Those in particular, you have a very high chance of needing something amputated if they bite you. Now, thankfully, gaboon vipers only live in, like, Central Africa. So, as long as you don't own a gaboon viper and let it bite the shit out of you, then you're good. You don't gotta worry about that. Or unless you live in Central Africa, which maybe you do. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where you guys live. I'm not gonna assume things. Yeah, coral snakes are elapids, so they have neurotoxic venom, while all the vipers have hemotoxic venom. So the vipers, their venom attacks your blood, and it turns your blood into goo. Ow. I thought I was juking you out. I was not. Oh. I think there was a reset there. Yeah, rattlesnakes are all vipers, so they'll turn your blood into goo if they bite you. Luckily, rattlesnakes are not only very uninclined to bite you, for the most part, they also give you a fair warning before they do so. That's what the whole point of the rattle is. Hey, fuck off. I don't want to bite you. You keep giving me a hard time. I'm a bite you. I'm gonna give you the old bite. The big old chomp. I want to have to do it, but God help me. So help me God. Dang. Yeah, neurotoxic venom attacks the nervous system. And that could lead to a lot of problems, just like... that could lead to a lot of problems, like... just in regards to your motor functions, which is especially troubling if you need to, like, you know, get help from the horribly venomous snake bite you just got. I want to say, like, drop for drop, elapids are quote-unquote more venomous. But, like, you don't especially want to get bitten by any venomous snake. If you had to pick one... probably something like an Insularis pit viper would be fine. Maybe an eyelash viper. Those ones are, as far as I'm aware, no one's died from an Insularis pit viper bite. Even though these guys live in, like, Indonesia, where there's, like, lots of people all concentrated in small areas. And they get, like, Insularis vipers will bite fairly frequently, just because they exist, like, in such close proximity to people. But as far as I'm aware, there's never been a record of someone dying from an Insularis pit viper bite. It'd probably still suck. But you'd also probably live. I can't. Oh my god. Your boy's gotta lock the fuck in. Dang. Okay. I almost spawned inside of that train. Wow. Damn. I think it's like just the direction that I'm facing and my altitude and not necessarily where I'm aiming. I think that's the hurdle I have to get over for understanding the train. Unlocking my full train potential. Oh, God! Yeah, I got someone at least. Heavy! Yeah, that's something I gotta get through my head real quick, is that the train does not go down. Oh, dude, if Pyro could air blast the trains, that would be funny. Oh. Is it, like, automatically firing? Like, I feel like I don't have to swing it. It just, like, comes out when I pull out the weapon. Where did the heavy voice come from? What do you mean? That's just what he sounds like. When you play Team Fortress 2, you play the heavy, he's just like, hello, I'm heavy! Yeah, it's just coming out automatically. Oh, he hit me with it. I thought, like, what happened? Ow. Oh, I really thought I got that guy. Dang it. Gotcha! Oh, I'm getting there. I'm starting to learn it. You know, guys, I think I love trains. Aw, what? It didn't spawn one. Is it Christmas? Is that what time it is? That's good, because that means I still have like 4 months left to pay my taxes. Oh! Oh yeah, there was that new Thomas the Tank Engine game that came out, and like the only thing noteworthy about it is that it has ridiculous fucking physics. And everyone was just kind of clowning on that for a couple days. Damn, he dodged my train. Bro's about to set up this taunt kill on me, he just runs up. No. No. Ugh. Ugh. What else we got? I actually don't think I've used the Dragon's Fury since they like changed how its hitbox works. Maybe it's not necessarily in theme with the with what we're doing here. But I'll throw on a train.
The control point is being captured.
Understandable. Oh.
We have secured
Christ. Man! That's just unfortunate. Is that the Pan's gimmick? It just crits every time? I don't understand. Then we would have changed nothing. Yeah, it's just a normal frying pan. Ah, Jesus! He got a twofer with that one. Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy has found the perfect angle. He's found it. He knows exactly where to spam the trains in order for the most casualties. Fuck! He's so powerful! Yeah, he's truly the master of the traintism. We have to stop him before he gains more power. Oh god, there he is. Okay. It doesn't feel that different. Come on. Oh jeez. Hup! Dang. Would have been cool if it hit. Whatever, go my train. Oh, sentry, go pow! Jesus fucking Christ. He's back. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, damn it! I'm not ready for it! I'm never ready for the train. A train is never late or early. It arrives in my face precisely when it means to. Given the Dragon's Fury Air Blast delay to all flamethrowers make it more balanced. I think that would just make all flamethrowers worse. Like, I think that the Dragon's Fury needs a delay because, like, it's just ridiculous otherwise. Jesus. Oh. Fuck. These demo pans, dude. Like, I think that Dragon's Fury, but being able to air blast as much as the regular flamethrowers can, like, at that point, why use the other flamethrowers? Oh, jeez. What? I guess that killed me. Nerf the trains. Never. Yeah, I did have to swing for my trains, so I think that is fixed. Hmm. Hmm. I want to make some pudding later. I mentioned this to Chuckle Nest that I've been making lots of pudding lately. And the what thought I was making like old-fashioned pudding. I'm just like, no. Like Jello pudding. Because I got some, like, the cheesecake Jello pudding. Mmm. That's just good. I'm sure it's terrible for me and everything, but, like, it tastes good. You know, why don't we do a little bit of frying pan action?
Okay, at least the fucking trains are my allies instead of fucking raping my butt every fucking 2 seconds.
Bonk! Where are you going? Yeah, Jello pudding's cheap and easy. I got some of the Jello gelatin. I got some of that as well. I already ate it, though. Like, last month when I did my monthly shopping trip, I got the blue Jello. Because I haven't had the blue Jello in a very long time. Where'd you go? Where did he go? He's gone. But yeah, I haven't had the blue Jello since I was like a kid. It just... It doesn't taste as blue anymore. I don't know. Hello. Gotcha. You bonk so hard it hurts. Also, something else. Something else. I got, like the wild berry Pop-Tarts because those are the best ones, and I won't be taking any questions on the matter. I got some of the wild berry Pop-Tarts, right? Dude, what the fuck happened to the frosting on Pop-Tarts? Where did it go? Are we seriously shrinkflating the frosting on Pop-Tarts? Is that how far our society has fallen? Yeah, you know the wild berry Pop-Tarts, like the super 90s looking ones that are like purple with the little blue stripies? Also, ow. Ow. Could you stop? That's very annoying. Ooh, chocolate chip Pop-Tarts. Hey, a name tag, neat. God, what's the other good one? Like the hot fudge sundae one? Mmm. Those ones are good. Like, those ones are really good, but, like, I know that if I eat one, it's gonna taste like pure diabetes. Like, the hot fudge sundae Pop-Tarts might be, like... That might be a bit much even for me. I'm a massive sweet tooth. But it might be a bit much for me. Ouch! See, I don't get all the hype around brown sugar cinnamon. I just don't. Wait, what are s'mores? I've never heard of these s'mores before. I bet they're fucking disgusting though. No! No! Oh, like a saltine and a marshmallow. Well, that sounds fucking horrible and awful and disgusting, and I bet the people who eat it are stupid. We need to move on from Dustborn. Move on from it! Jesus Christ. Fucking instant death disease. No, fuck off. Ooh, cookies and cream. That's also a good Pop-Tart flavor. What do you guys feel about the people who like freeze Pop-Tarts? Are you some of those people? Do you guys freeze your Pop-Tarts? Or do you like... Do you just eat them plain or toast them? Yeah, people will like freeze their Pop-Tarts. Apparently it tastes good. Like, I can buy freezing Pop-Tarts tasting good more than like, oh, saltine crackers for s'mores, right? Yeah, I can tell that this... I could tell that guy issue that you were not here for Dustborn. And you're better off for it. It's a good thing that you weren't. Freeze their candy. I've been seeing a bunch of like freeze-dried candy. Like all over the place whenever I go to get my own candy because I'm a fucking child. I'll just see like freeze-dried candy all over the place. I guess it's like a new fad thing. And I know nothing about it. Like, I'd never seen it before, and now it's just everywhere. Okay, you don't even know what Dustborn is. That's very good. You should keep it that way, for your own sake. Uh-oh. Hmm. Oi. Get over here. I thought he was gonna go for me. Dang it. Arg. Mm. Listen, Dustborn. It's the greatest game. The greatest game ever made. I've gotten a couple of fuses. It's just that, like, every time I have, I missed. I got a couple of them when I was playing Scout. And then I missed. Ouch. Hello! Hello! Oh. Heavy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. Oh, right, because he's using the unarmed combat. Hello! God, the trains. They're so frightening. No, 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 you come over here. Oh! Got him. Got him! Yeah, using the pan on this server, it's like the regular pub pain train experience. Ow. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I'm dead. Well, it's a good thing that as long as I'm the leader, the pan's downside doesn't matter as much. Blark! Okay, now the pan's downside matters. I haven't seen the new Backrooms trailer. Honestly, I was never the biggest fan of the Backrooms in the first place. Like, I think it's a fun little concept and all that, but I was never, like, super into it. So the idea of a movie based entirely around it just seems kind of dumb. Mayhaps a wee bit cringe. Oh, you trained me. Like, there were always monsters in the back rooms, but it's like, what monsters could be there is like, is anyone's guess, right? But once people started making their own video versions of the back rooms and shit like that, that's when it's like, oh, what's in here is spaghetti. Ow. Spaghetti. I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look! It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent guest at one of our 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta go find the princess. And you gotta help us. Jesus. Golden Girls? Like Betty White B. Arthur Golden Girls? I don't know, I feel like I used to watch that, like... That was one of those shows, oh Jesus, that I either watched, like, with my mother or my grandma. I also remember watching, like... When my grandma was actually alive for that brief period of my life. She was always watching a lot of TV Land. And so I ended up getting, like, a lot of old people knowledge from that. They had shit like I Love Lucy and The Love Boat and Gilligan's Island. For as much as people just want to bring back from the old recognizable IPs, you couldn't do Gilligan's Island again. Everyone's got cell phones. Especially when one of those characters is the millionaire. Like, dude, they'd find him in like a day. And then where's the tension? Where's the stakes? Not to mention the sex appeal. I guess Lost is kind of in the same boat. Damn. Yeah, I guess you could just have it be like a period piece. Like the 1960s and 70s are a period piece. Oh, the island blocks Starlink and Wi-Fi. Of course. No, stay away from our spawn. Because I might be there. Was Gilligan's Island all that supernatural? Or was it just a bunch of fucking dork schlubs on an island? Honestly, Lost is something that I could totally see them rebooting. Because they could be like, yeah, we're gonna do Lost, but this time it ends good. And then, once again, they'll have, like, no plan going into how they're actually gonna end it. Yeah, J.J. Abrams still works on it. There's that new fucking... there's that new, apparently, dinosaur movie. Like, God, what's it called? Like, the house at... Or, like, the end of Oak Street or something like that. And, like, I was watching the trailer for that because I knew it was going to be a dinosaur movie. Even though there's, like, no dinosaurs in the trailer outside of, like, a silhouette of what might be an Allosaurus. And one of the first things I see in it is just, like... J.J. Abrams' name attached to it, and it's just like, You know, it's pretty interesting to see J.J. Abrams get his name attached to something after the disaster that was Rise of Skywalker, and shit, it's Cloverfield, isn't it? It's gonna be Cloverfield. I just felt like a character from American Dad realizing that the person they're about to meet is just gonna be Roger. God damn it! Oh. Bonk! Oh, I'm going to bonk you. Oh, I'm going to lick you. I feel like things are slowing down a little tiny bit, so... I might end things off soon. Oh, hi. If you want to actually seriously play Spy, then the most important thing you should know is that most of the time it's going to be an utterly miserable experience. And a lot of the time it's not even going to be your fault. Like, there's just going to be so much shit that's going to be completely out of your control. And you're going to have to be okay with that. Fucking mid-air collision. Okay, plenty of shows that aren't supernatural in any way have had Santa Claus make a cameo. What knife? It doesn't matter. You're gonna end up using the kunai anyway. It doesn't matter. If you get even remotely experienced as spy, you'll just use the kunai because there's literally no reason not to use it. It's just the best one. It is the best one, and every spy player knows it, but they just really don't like to acknowledge it because then it's just like, oh no. Am I getting by solely because of an overpowered weapon? Yes. The answer is yes. I don't think that the kunai is that much more annoying for new players than just spy in general is. For new players, the kunai just exacerbates problems that already exist. Yeah, base big earner enjoyer. I also love the big earner. That's my favorite knife, but like... if all you care about is efficiency, then the kunai is like the only option. It's just the best one. Like, I hate saying that because the kunai is fucking intolerable to play against. Ouch! Didn't even hit him. You know what? How about I play a little bit of... If you're new at spy, then I wouldn't be trying for trick stabs in general. Like, you should be working on your fundamentals before you try going for trick stabs and stuff, because especially if you're new, then like trying all the fancy shit, all that's going to do is frustrate you even more than just like playing spy regularly is going to. That's my perspective on it, cuz like when I was younger, like first starting out TF2, I thought like, man, all those spy kill compilations are so cool. I want to try stuff like that. And I just could not get it. And part of it was just because, like, hey, I've got no spy fundamentals. I've barely got those now, but I just don't play spy all that often because, like, I've come to the realization that it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. But yeah, I'm not like a spy expert at all. I have had some of my good spy main friends just be like, oh man, when fucking Fish gives his opinion on spy, it's like kind of cringe. Like, Cyber Wizard will be surprised when I have a good take because apparently he just hates my spy takes that much. He's never confronted me about this directly, and I think it's just because he's too nice too. But I can tell that he does not care for what I think about spy. Raw just hates what I have to say on the kunai. Because Raw is one of the many kunai spies who's just like, no, it's actually, like, not overpowered or anything like that at all. Even though it totally is. Ow. Because, like, what Raw will do is he'll point out, like, the one scenario where the stock knife is actually better than the kunai, which is like, oh, you need to get a kill on literally one dude, and that's it. But, like, by the time you try to get the kill on him, you'll already have lost all your health from, like, people who notice you because you're also fighting against a really good team. And it's like, dude, if that's the situation, that is the situation where I just simply stop playing Spy. Number one, I will stop playing Spy. Number two, I might just stop playing on that server. I will certainly stop playing Spy on that server. Okay, I jumped right into that. Yeah, just stock Spy is super great and consistent, but I would never, ever, 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 ever switch off the kunai. That's all it is. Like, I personally just don't think that, like, even your choice of knife matters nearly as much as just getting your fundamentals down. Master the basics of being a spy, and then you can worry about, like, what suits your playstyle the best. Like, if you do end up feeling like you're gravitating more towards your gun, then I would say that, like, stock spy or, like, spy sickle, those are probably the better bets for you. But if you're focused more on your knife and your knife gameplay, which like 99% of spy players are, then yeah, just use the kunai, because there's literally no reason not to. And you're gonna find that out very early on into your spy journey. Ouch. Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to dying a lot as spy. And once again, most of the time it's not even gonna, like, a lot of the time it's not even gonna be your fault. Certainly once you get, like, more experienced as spy, you're still gonna run into those issues. And again, if you're gonna be playing spy, you're gonna have to get used to that. You just are. You are going to have to get used to dying for literally no reason, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I don't want to get used to that, and that's why I just don't play Spy all that often. Aw. God damn it. Servers that have fast respawn? Yeah, you could try that. There's, like, plenty of community servers that have, like, instant respawn. But you're probably going to be limited to a couple of map options there. Just because, like, there's only so many, you know, vanilla community servers. And most of them are 24/7 versions of, like, one single map. That's just the way it is. Good job. Like, hey, yeah, one of those maps is probably just going to be Hightower. It's just that's just the way it is. But Hightower is not, like, a bad map to practice your spy DM. I have seen The Amazing Digital Circus. I quite like it. God damn it. Yeah, a lot of spy play comes down to, like, proper timing. The issue is, like, being able to make that timing instead of just happening upon the best possible timing for, like, a good kill by complete happenstance. That's one of the big issues with spy. Because, like, there will be times... Oh, I guess we lose. There will be times where it's like, oh, there's a bunch of people that are distracted on the cart because they're all like looking over at someone, and you're just not in the right position to go and fight them, to like go in and get a stab until it's too late, or you run out of cloak right as it's about to go down, and it's just like something just goes wrong. It's just gonna happen. Or some fucking dipshit pyro is just gonna be spraying flames for literally no reason. I cannot emphasize this enough. Literally no reason. The pyro may not even realize that there's a spy on the enemy team, but he's still doing it anyway. It'll just happen. You will have to get used to this. Damn. Yeah, you're also gonna have to, consider your decloaks. Like, sometimes the players you're fighting against will be so fucking stupid and brain dead that there's no need to concern yourself with decloaking. You can decloak right behind them. They're not gonna hear you. It's fine. You'll be just fine. But there will be some instances where you're really gonna have to manage your decloaks, and the resource management of, like, I need to decloak as close to this person as possible, but, like, far enough away that they can't hear me is... That's just one of the things you're going to have to get used to learning as Spy.
The seals made it to the ocean.
Damn. Oh! I got an achievement. Cool. Neat. I'm down with that. I didn't realize that players carrying the, like the player destruction thing counted as intelligence. Yeah, that was kill 10 enemies carrying your intelligence. As heavy! You can tell I don't play a lot of heavy either. That's for different reasons. Yeah, if it's a reskinned briefcase, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Big Earner is really good for if the enemies you're fighting are very spread apart. Because then you can, like, speed from one to the other. And that is very nice. Most kunai spies don't give a shit about that because, one, they either just, like, spam the dead ringer so that they can get the speed boost as much as humanly possible. Or two, the players they're fighting against are so fucking brain dead, and they have so much health to tank through all the garbage, that they could just, like, walk over and be totally fine.
That's enough fixed for now. Get some ready for the next seal.
Like, Great Blue has a burning hatred of heavy. I just, like... I'm just not the biggest fan. Like, whenever I'm playing TF2 and I see that heavy is an option, it's just like... I'd rather be playing almost anything else. Good aim. Yeah, gunmetal was what made the kunai ridiculously broken. It increased the max overheal, and I think more importantly, it increased the minimum overheal you get from whatever the enemy had at the time up to 75. I think that was the way more important change. Because all that means is target priority just doesn't fucking matter anymore. Like, you could go for whatever low health fucking dingus you want. It's fine. It does not matter. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, I'm heavily biased against the very existence of the kunai because I genuinely hate it so fucking much. It is one of my most hated weapons in TF2. Probably my most hated just because I see it so goddamn often. But, like, again, if you do want to be the most effective at Spy, then use that. And if you want to have the most fun, use the big earner. It sounds like you're having fun with the big earner, so you know what? Use that. That's what's most important. Because playing Spy is an incredibly masochistic process. So at a certain point, just do whatever is the most fun with that masochistic process. Sure, I'll take it. It's all just trains.
The seals will start being released in 30 seconds.
Man, they're waving goodbye to their secret crap and their kneecaps.
3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Feed that seal.
I think that the Vaccinator is the most, like, broken and bullshit weapon in TF2, but I don't see it nearly as often, and I don't see it abused to its full potential nearly as often as I do the kunai. The kunai, it's damn near every single game I get into that there is at least a competent, or just as often, if not more often, a Hail Zone kunai who just sees the entire pub server as his personal playground and no one else is allowed to have any fun. Like, if I didn't see it so fucking often, then I'd be fine. I'd be a lot more fine with its existence. I'd see it as, you know, just like a situational little thing. Kind of like the Diamondback, where it's like, yeah, this thing's broken as fuck. But you know what? At least I don't see it that often. Also, everyone seems to be gone. We've been going for about 4 hours. I think I am going to call it here. I'm going to call it. We had some good old fun. We had some good old train today. We trained hard and we came harder. Hey, if I stopped seeing the kunai for like a year, right? To make up for the several years that I've had to see every single spy that I see use literally no other knife, because why the fuck else would you ever use anything else in your entire life? If I stopped seeing the kunai for like a year, my opinion on it would be a lot less drastic. I'll put it that way. But that is going to be it for today. I am tired. The important thing is to have fun with Spy. So if you find the big earner fun, then use the big earner. You use the big earner just so you don't become like every other spy. That's my advice. I'll be back for Nuzlocke on Saturday. I'm gonna enjoy this weekend. All right.